Hello, how to talk to a baby who doesn't talk yet. Spoiler alert, you already do it and much better than you think. They may not have words yet, but they have eyes, hands, smiles, cries, and little sounds. And you? You have more than a voice. You have your gaze, your touch, your body, and your heart. Talking to your baby is about weaving a connection, invisible but very real. You communicate with your eyes. It's the very first language. When you look into their eyes, gently, silently, they feel seen, truly seen. That loving gaze already says, I'm here for you. You communicate with your voice. Your voice is a guide. It accompanied your baby in the womb. It now soothes your baby. Speak to your baby. Describe what you're doing. We are changing the diaper. Do you hear that sound outside? Look at this toy. It doesn't have to be long or fancy. The tone, the presence, the consistency, that's what matters. You can sing. Even if you sing off key, we won't tell. Sing anyway. Songs comfort, stimulate, and invite joy. They build a playful bubble between you and your baby. And remember, your baby doesn't care if you're on pitch. They just love your voice. You communicate with your touch. A cuddle, a hand on their belly, a soft stroke on their cheek. Touch says you are safe. It helps regulate emotions, strengthens your bones, and brings warmth, literally and emotionally. You communicate through what you do during the day. Remember, the soothing routines. Baby loves repetition. Little rituals around bath times, meals, and bedtime become their anchors. They create a rhythm that feels secure. Example, when it's the night time, you read a story, then a snuggle. These repeated actions are quiet love letters. It creates an atmosphere telling baby bedtime is coming. You communicate also with your facial expressions. Baby learn emotions by reading your face. A big smile, a surprised mouth, a wink, a silly expression, or if you stop smiling when you are unhappy. This is also communication, and is fun, rich, and full of emotion. You communicate through your listening. Leave space for them to answer. A little sound, a movement, a change in their look. These are not yet words, but they are part of the conversation. When you listen, you show them they matter. In short, you communicate with your baby in every gesture, every glance, every word. You are using all your senses to develop theirs. You don't need to do too much, just be there, with love, curiosity, and care. Because the most powerful language in the world is connection. One gentle flap of wings, and the conversation begins. And a lot of conversations begin.
La 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 la